Hey guys, I'm feeling quite unwell, but I really wanted to record this video. I can still talk okay. I have really severe tonsillitis. Like, I know I'm a dramatic person, but it's very severe. But I really wanted to react to the latest Sims 4 Adventure Awaits trailer, which I thought would be interesting. So, following on from the leaks, all of these leaks specifically, EA decided, hey, we're just going to upload a sneak peek of this, and we're going to go back on the roadmap and everything. So it says, tune in, direct hit arrow, Thursday, September the 4th for the Sims 4 Adventure Awaits reveal trailer, and they've uploaded this. So the trailer premieres in 44 hours. So today we are blind reacting together. You've probably already seen it, haven't you, you liars? Well, I'm reacting to it for the first ever time. So EA've been adding neck scarves, I've noticed in the Sims 4 a lot lately. So there's a neck scarf accessory for kids I just noted. He's got an apple above his head, so I'm assuming, thought so. She's holding an arrow, so it looks like you're going to be able to do bows and arrows, I want to say, as a group activity, because I just assumed that they would just be, you know, shooting an arrow at a target, but it looks like you can do it with 2 Sims, which I think is interesting. Friendship awaits, it says here, which is their specific marketing message that they want to say for this pack. So it looks like social relationships are going to be a big thing with this pack, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Oh, renewal awaits. In other words, we're going to be renewing Outdoor Retreat, but making you pay a premium expansion pack price for it. Oh, looks like they're finally adding exercise bikes into the game. That's what I've just noticed here. And I want to look at the world. It looks kind of tropical a bit here, but it also doesn't at the same time. It's a bit, I don't know, it reminds me of Zelda Wind Waker a little bit. And you can see there's decking at the far back. So it looks like they're doing a fitness class, spin class, and then, oh, cover your eyes. People are snogging in the water. They're woohooing. Is that a new feature that's coming in the pack? Have you always been able to woohoo in the water, or is that new? You could let me know, because I don't actually know. Break away from the everyday. Okay, so let's see exactly what this is. Breaking it down. Now, it looks like this main building here, that's probably going to be a rabbit hole building. If you thought you heard me dropping my Vaseline, no, you didn't. So it looks like, yeah, that's going to be a rabbit hole building. It looks like there's decking here, but I've also just noticed there's people kayaking or canoeing. I think kayaking's 1 person, canoe is 2, isn't it? Can we, oh yeah, look, these Sims are 100% canoeing. So that looks like to be a brand new feature of the pack. Well, there we go. We've got canoeing. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if you guys have seen, if you own the Sims 4 Island Living, it comes with speedboats and stuff, but it's like, you can't really do anything in the boats because the Sims 4 is not open world. It doesn't actually make sense to travel anywhere via boats. So I don't know if canoeing or kayaking is going to make any sense either. Like, is it just going to be an activity that gives you a +1 happy moodlet or what? So based on Island Living, I don't know how I feel about that. The world looks okay, I guess. It's pretty-ish, pretty enough. There's another shot of the archery range as well. Another thing I just want to say, guys, like what's it called? Not elliptic bike, spinning, I don't know, you know what I mean, the bikes, exercise bikes. I just feel like, how has it taken them 10 years to add fucking exercise bikes into a game when modders have already had it for years themselves? Like, what on earth is going on in the Sims team to make it take this long just for a bloody exercise bike? I don't understand. Another thing that I don't understand is, what actually is this pack? Is it a vacation pack, or is it a hobbies pack? Or is it a doing hobbies on vacation pack? Because we've already got a hobbies pack, but it didn't actually come with any hobbies. So is this them overcompensating for the fact that we've got a hobbies pack that didn't come with any hobbies, so they've now added brand new hobby objects into the game? I don't quite know what the inner workings are of the Sims team. I personally just don't get this pack theme based on this. Like, it just feels like Outdoor Retreat but a bit more sexy, and that's fine, but I just don't really know if it's going to be substantial. Am I going to enjoy paying an EP price so I can watch my Sims use a bow and arrow? Am I going to enjoy watching them use an exercise bike animation or a kayaking animation? I just don't know. It's like when the Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature come out, and I thought, oh god, fairies, this is going to be good. Like, they always put so much effort into occults. Like, this is going to be absolutely bloody fantastic. And then it turned out that it was not fantastic at all. But the very interesting thing about Adventure Awaits is that they didn't say, the leak came out, which is probably true because they usually are, that this is the most expensive Sims 4 pack to date that they've they've been working on the longest to date, which I find really interesting as a statement. How on earth could a pack about all of this, which is not really that substantial based on this teaser, be EA's most expensive and long-winded pack today? I just don't really get it, being honest. If you didn't see the leaks before as well, because this also shows off some new stuff. So you can see in the bottom right, firstly, that this is an insect box, and I believe bug catching will actually come with this. You can see in the roadmap image, there is actually, where my mouse is, a bug catching net catching a butterfly, but you can see it more clearly here as well. I'm just looking at the build style. It obviously looks very modern, doesn't it here? I don't think I'm too keen on the cast, although what more could they possibly do with that? Looks like we're getting some new fitness clothing, and as well as the exercise bikes, it looks like we'll be getting functional dumbbells. Do you guys remember when they added dumbbells in The Sims 4 Love Struck, but they couldn't be bothered to animate them in being real, being able to actually weight lift? So maybe now you can use them for that, which is just so EA. You can get dumbbells with The Sims 4 Love Struck, but if you want to use them, you have to get The Sims 4 Adventurer weights. It's such an EA thing to do. I can't laugh because my throat hurts too much. Anyway, and then having a look in more detail at the image on the right, I can't see anything that interesting. That girl is holding, well, you can see the thought bubble as well. What are these called? I used to make these all the time as a kid and I completely forgot what these are called. Do you guys know, guys, what were these called? These little flappy things? Tell me if you know. On the floor as well in this image, you can see where my mouse is, there's a paper aeroplane. I wonder if that's real or functional, because this kid's also holding something. Don't know what that is he's holding. Maybe you can make paper crafts. This is genuinely starting to look like a hobbies pack. And there's also a doll in the bottom right of this image, kind of creepy looking doll. And if you actually look at this leaked image here as well, you can see the doll looks very similar to the imaginary friend doll from the Sims 3 Generations pack. And this doll, if you played with it as a toddler and you grew up with it, it would actually grow up with you, and you can actually turn it into a human. You could even have babies with it, and it would end up being like a hybrid, like imaginary friend / human. It was very cool. Probably my favorite cult in the game because I thought it was so genius. I personally don't think The Sims 4 is ambitious enough to include the imaginary friend occult in a pack like this. I just can't imagine EA being that kind, being that, you know, dedicated to The Sims 4. So I don't want to get anyone's hopes up in saying that this is the imaginary friend doll, because I'm 90% sure that it's not going to be the imaginary friend doll, unfortunately, even though it'd be really cool if it was. I'm curious to see if there's any comments already on the reveal trailer, even though it hasn't come out yet. To be honest, all of the comments are looking very, very negative. People do not seem happy, and honestly, I think this pack is coming out at the wrong time, because The Sims 4 is so broken right now, and EA just continues to release like pack after pack. And you know, these packs are obviously very mediocre, it seems. It almost makes me wish that Inzoi stepped their pussy up a little bit, because Inzoi is honestly, their DLC that they added recently was genuinely not that riveting. I just feel like if Inzoi really want to take over The Sims, they need to genuinely put more effort in The Sims, because they're kind of cash grabby like EA. I just feel like if they weren't like that, then maybe they would actually do a really good job. Also makes me excited for Power Lives on an off note as well. But yeah, most of the comments are just saying fix the game. I just think it's very interesting if most of the comments for a new pack are about fixing the game rather than being excited about the pack, then clearly EA do have their priorities wrong. The Sims 4 has always been in a terrible state, cash grabby state, but I think right now it's probably the worst in terms of player satisfaction and player like relationship with the game, if you know what I mean. But the Sims community has always been weird, because you've got these two extremes. You've got one extreme that hates EA for every single thing they do with the Sims 4 for no reason. I'm not one of those people. Shut up. No, I'm not. I do like many things about the Sims 4. I don't hate on everything, but there are some people who just hate on literally everything. But then there are other people who are like, oh my god, guys, I just came in my pants. I scooped it up and I ate my own cum because I was so excited that The Sims 4 now has kayaking. You know, it's just these like two extremes of people. Don't tell me you've never tried your own secretions, you liar. We have all tried our own secretions. It's normal. I drink pineapple juice every day, if you're curious, and it does work. I want to look at the comments on the Twitter post as well. And again, a lot of people are mentioning Outdoor Retreat. EA literally said, somebody from EA, I can't remember who, but somebody from EA literally said before that they were remaking older pack concepts. And the Sims community at the time interpreted that as they were refreshing older packs, but no, they're literally just upselling older packs to you again, but slightly different. I wish I could find that interview, but I don't think I'd be able to find it. But I can't remember who it was, but I think it was a she, and she said that they're looking back at older packs and thinking, oh, how can we do that better? What they mean is, how can we rinse more money out of you by selling you the same thing over and over again? But whatever. Step 1, fix the games. Step 2, stop breaking your own games. Step 3, listen to your audience. It's very fair enough, isn't it? So you guys let me know what you think of Adventure Awaits. Normally, I like to think that I have a good grasp of whether or not a pack will be good or be a flop. And with Adventure Awaits, I have a very strong feeling it's going to be a huge flop. I think if this is EA's most expensive pack they've ever done, like, oh my god, like, I think it is just going to drop hard for them. Like, I think whoever's making decisions is going to be in a lot of trouble, because I can see this pack doing awfully given the current state of the game, the current dissatisfaction of players, and the very evident lack of originality and ambition in this pack. You guys let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.